We back. Nourished. How you feeling? Anyway. Jumping back in. With the new Ferrari. The 296. The Piccolo V12. Which is an interesting way of saying it's a V6 with a twin turbo. And a hybrid. But they call it a Piccolo V12. And it's because of something with the wastegates and yada yada. But we love this track. We know this track. Don't we all? 7 kilometers of just frickin' heaven. The Spa. La Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Wild. 4.5 miles, 19 corners. Wild. Yeah, let's skip the drowsy song. We'll go with this. Gonna go. For now. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's a beautiful car. Running the Haas livery. There it is. People forget that it's Haas Ferrari. It's MoneyGram Haas Ferrari F1. Ah, I like that. Did you know Mario Andretti raced in a Ferrari before he raced in a Lotus? Yeah, me neither. It's really cool though when you look back at it. You got a Ferrari, an F1, an American, an immigrant. We started on dirt track ovals? What? Managed to make it to Grand Nationals, IndyCar, and USAC, and hops across the pond. Runs some F1 for such a long time that he actually had 2 stints with Ferrari. I only knew him as a Lotus World Champion in Formula 1. I thought he had been there for a few years. He was at Ferrari before and after, as I understand it. I have to fact check myself now. Excuse me. Raced for Lotus in 68 and 69. Raced for March in 70. Ferrari in 71 and 72. Parnelli from 74 to 76. And Lotus as well. From 76 to 80. Right, there we go. That's his golden era with Lotus. And he wins in the Lotus 79 in 1978. The world champion. he went from Lotus in 1980 back to Alfa Romeo in 1981, went to Ferrari in 82, and raced at Williams as well in 1982. I don't know what the story is with those two teams. I'm racing for Ferrari and in Williams, but I think he recommitted to IndyCar after this. But anyway. And I would too, after, what is that? A 14-year Formula One career. Anyway. Fun fact. Fun fact of the day. Better vibe. Pretty consistent. Lap 1, lap 2, both 222s. Only a difference of 0.3 between them. We got a little bit better in the race. It was only a 7-lap race. We are not going to cheat and see where we finish because I know it said podium. I gotta see where we start. 5th. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. Oh no. What the hell? Goofy ass. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna go on board. Yes. Cool. Just for the opening. I like the look of this car in the interior as much as I do in the exterior. That is all carbon. Let's go. Driver ride. I race from up close, but you guys want to be able to see the whole thing. Love the big old screen in front with the flag lights on the side. Yes. Very nice. Hey, that's the dash I'm running right now. That's almost the same layout. That's dope. Alright, here we go. We're off. From 5th. They don't do a whole pit lap. We just start from back here. That Porsche 911 is going to pull off into the pits. And we're all going to turn around. That final little elbow in the chicane. And hit T1. Hit the start finish. So we fall back in. Oh, somebody's spinning. Already. Oh my god. What a shame. Suddenly we're in 4th. Too close for comfort. I think I got more there. I can do more there. It was like, oh, he lifted. Yes, cold tires. We'll see if we get there. I really enjoyed the Ferrari 488. I do not think this car is less fun. I think this is just really an updated version of the same series. I like that little whistle as you lift. That note is unique to this engine layout, and I enjoy it. That is a turbo tweet and a half. I thoroughly enjoy this track. And this engine note. Really nice. All of a sudden, we're in third. Last race lap? No way. Yeah, that's a weird notification. Only lap 2. I just had a weird little flag pop across the dash just there. That's odd. These two are battling like crazy. I think I was hoping that they were going to wreck and trying to give them a little space to do so, but I let the pressure off too much and wasn't in any kind of position to take advantage of anything if only one of them were to spin. One of them would have gotten away and the other one probably would have gotten in my way. So closer is better, typically. But there's a sweet spot where you might have a chance to jink one way or the other. There's never room for indecisiveness, though. That is something that racing has helped me with, is making decisions. Alright. Well, pretty consistent. 22.2. That's faster than our qualifying. 22.1. 21.9. 22.7. 22.4. 22.2. Very consistent, actually. Excuse me. That's pretty damn good. I know that's not the fastest time available, but 2:20.8. Okay, 1.4 seconds off of his qualifying. Yong Junji. Is that Korea? Excuse me. Who knows? I don't want to be disrespectful. That may or may not be Korea. Anyway. We're in third. It's a good podium. But the consistency is remarkable. So what we're going to do is check those results real quick. Wherever they went. Yes. No. Yes. Bam. Whoa. Alright, so we weren't great. We weren't in the bottom split. We were in the second from the bottom. And we took third. I was one of 2 A drivers. The other guy. Oh. He finished and on the lead lap, but yeah, anyway. That's rough. Texas. Alright, Texas. G29 maybe. I don't know. That's disrespectful. I was a G29 for 4 years. But I was just here. Less than a couple of... Wow. This is like less than a year ago. Of 7 splits, I was in the 6th. We've gotten better. We've gotten better. Okay, 1100. That's a little bit... That's slightly more respectable. It says sweet P2, so let's see what kind of a fight we're looking at here. USF 2000, Watkins Glen. With the little boot. You might be the type to be watching these laps and go, God, he's painfully slow at this age. I mean, I'm learning fast, though. We're getting faster. For real. And in the sim. The race tonight was fun. There was a good battle. Qualified where I belonged on the track. We closed it out. We lost 1 position. Can't be too mad. Never beaten that guy before. You can hope, you can fight, but if they get you, they got you. He threw a weird block at the end, but I'll let him get ahead. We're gonna go ahead and tighten this up. No. Yes. And enjoy a lap of Watkins Glen in the USF 2000. To give you an idea of the crazy breadth of engine tunings, the gap. I was telling you about the Super Formula being a 2000 cc inline 4 with a turbo. This is a 2000 cc inline 4 naturally aspirated that gives you 180 horsepower, which is just more than my Hum's. 60 horsepower more, so a boost, but very much a rookie race car. Very much a feel the tires race car. Don't scrub any speed, carry as much speed as you can through every single corner kind of race car. I'm leaving a bunch of time on the table, I can see it now. Anyway. Oh. Let's go to... Yes, this is good. Pretty close. 4 tenths. 3.5 tenths between those 2 laps. Everybody coming or what? I'm like, when are we? Oh. Yeah. When are we? Oh. Alright. This is a cool like a follow drone shot from. Okay, I forgot. No standing start. Off we roll. Is it a full lap? Damn. 9-lap race. Starting in 4th. I love Watkins Glen. This is one of the best road courses in America. Surely one of the fastest. But in my opinion, one of the best. VIR, Road America, Road Atlanta. Laguna Seca, Coda. Throw Mid-Ohio in there. I love Indianapolis, but I'm partial to it. Daytona, I'm partial to it. Sebring, I think, needs to be resurfaced, but that's a personal opinion. Slipstream straight out of the... Oh. Alright, they're gonna start fighting. Oh boy. This guy's antsy. And loose. And there we go. So that's one position, just like that, just by holding ours and letting him do what he does. Pretty cautious down the hill on the cold tires. Bringing him up to temperature slowly. Trying to be a George Russell tire whisperer. I love that that's the nickname that he's stuck with, is tire whisperer. It's better than whatever rocket-powered Mohawk's calling him. Damn shame they took that win from him. Rules are rules. But what the hell, Mercedes? I guess I wish I could blame Mercedes. I don't even know, man. I don't even know whether you blame the FIA or Mercedes in that situation. I guess Mercedes. Ooh, something must have happened just behind us. Oh. Is it getting spicy behind us? Oh, a nose! Oh! Que malo. Nope, I just selected the same camera. There we go. We, on the other hand, fighting for the podium. They both RKO'd themselves, fighting for 4th. Yikes! That was a little close. Big dive to the inside. Into the braking zone. Is he gonna get him? Yes. No! Oh! Aggressive over the curb, and it unsettles the car. Spins him clear off. And now all of a sudden, we're in a battle. On lap 2. Hopefully we can hang. He's probably gonna take off, but we'll see if we can hang. He's a little loose. We got a better exit there than he did. It's only lap 2. Is this going to be a war the whole way? I'm intrigued. Let's enjoy it. I love that now that I have a dashboard, I get the telemetry on my screen, man. It's so nice. Oh, I can feel the carpal tunnel coming on. Good God. I'm playing, obviously. Not lying that I'm stiff, though. 9-lap race. We began lap 3. These cars top out around 135, 140. We're going to see at the end of the straight. 140. 2, 3, 4. 144 top speed at the end of the main straight. Similar to F4. F4 I think gets you like 140 regularly. If you get 145, you're screaming in an F4 car, you know? And probably in the slipstream, to be honest. Hanging good gears through the corners. Maybe leaving one on the table. Maybe. 4th would probably be wide through there though. Or lugging through there. I'm sure they've got answers in my data packs, but I can't show you guys what I study. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's legal. I can show you what I've learned. I can show you my laps. I can show you my races. But I can't show you the way that I study. Because that's just VRS's content, man. I can't make it sound like I do it every race, because I don't. But if I don't yet know the track and car combo, I'll take a peek and see what gears go in what corners. See how many braking events there should be and how serious I should make them. This is we're following for real. We're a second behind, maybe. I'm probably eating a little too much curb there. iRacing is so good for this. Good gap to 3rd. Pretty good is basically what I have to say about this. Not elite. Not great. Pretty good. 150.2 in qualifying. Beat that on lap 3. And 4, we beat it again. Lap 5. Ooh, a wiggle. 6 and 7 were pretty, I'm gonna say, pedestrian. probably trying to squeeze more out of the car than I actually could. We're gonna find out. Obviously, we just saw me run wide a little bit there, so that's maybe half a second. Maybe not a whole half a second, but probably through the exit, through the main straight, yada yada, about half a. Lap 8 looks like it's gonna be good. It's only a touch better than lap 4 though. 4 was pretty freaking fast. Let's see about this guy. Adam DeMar DeRozan? Weird. All I can think of is DeMar DeRozan. That's not how that's spelled, but anyway. 49.0. Damn. Consistently in the 49s. Consistently a little bit faster than my best laps. Toward the end. Toward the end he slowed up. But anyway. Not enough. Not enough. So, I think he did maintain his gap from here on out. But a good P2. We're going to put it in perspective here in a second. Excuse me. Yeah, he pulling away. No big moments as far as I can tell. Nope. We closed up the gap a little bit in the last lap. But he had us by 3 seconds, I think. The good news is we beat the next guy by double that. We beat the guy behind us by 6 seconds. He beat the guy next to him by 3/100ths. Oh, I gotta see that. Show me. Bring it back. This is why you watch the replays. You get to see battles like this from time to time. Wheel to wheel. Side by side. Who's gonna brake later? Who's gonna take the right line? Oh, they're both loose over the curbs. Ooh, position changed. Yike. Almost had contact there. They just braked at different places at different rates. Again. Red driver's driving like a red driver. Blue driver. Driving cautious. What are the names? Garrett and Lewis. Okay. Heisterkamp. Ettinger. Okay. Ettinger, testing around the outside. Can't find a way to make it stick. He got a little loose there from the rear. Heisterkamp runs off. And in the last corner, Ettinger's gonna have the better exit. He takes the inside. To the line! Ow! Heisterkamp hangs on for third. That's some racing. I hate the way that road racing stratifies, but I love when you find somebody who actually matches up with you and you can actually trust to race side by side with. Man, too much fun. Too much fun. Can't be legal. Road Atlanta, Super Formula, Spa. Let's do Road Atlanta. Oh, actually, hang on. I gotta check get the perspective. Alright. Second split of 2. 9 total drivers in our split. The split above us, people were pulling 149. Okay. Yeah, alright. Hang on. Thought they had me by a second. Their best lap has me by a second. Okay. A second on the R9. Okay, alright. And a half. A second and a half to the top. To the best lap. By a guy named Chris Brown. Love it. Love to see it. It's already 11:40. Man. Some of these are not. I mean, some of them are like, okay, this is a dream combo, right? Says this. Ah. And we move up, so that's good. Let's take a look real quick. Ah, that's not helpful. Oh. Well, that's not that much fun. And I got beat by 47 seconds. Good God. Alright. It went well. Sure. In a single split of 7. Okay. Indy cars at Spa is a dream combo. For real. There weren't enough drivers there for it to get full points, that's for sure. In the middle of the middle, okay. A third split with a 1200 I rating. Strength of field. 10 seconds off the win. Seems like it'll have a good battle for the end. I'm starting to learn how to read the data now. In terms of whether it's going to be a good one to watch or not. So we're going to go back to the Ferraris. At Road Atlanta, one of my favorite tracks. Petit Le Mans, yada yada. Excuse me. If you got time for whistling on the show, you got a lot of time. If you got time for humming on the show, you got a lot of time. Let's jump over here. It's really good. Alright, our qualifying lap. From the gyro cam. No, from the roll bar. Same thing. Gross. Not the fan. Alright, this is bad. Too much roof, but it is what it is. I can fix that. View. Up. That helps. Shouldn't it? Not enough. Yeah. A little bit. I hope you guys can notice that as much as I do. The FOV police finally got to me, and I actually understand the concepts now of like, oh, the shorter of a distance you have to project your consciousness forward into the head of your pilot, the better. The more to scale everything through that windshield looks, the better. I'd gotten pretty handy at projecting my consciousness forward into the head of my driver in the car and trying to feel the balance of it through that, but it's harder. You're less connected. VR is pretty much the pinnacle. I can't articulate how good it is to be able to be in the car 360 degrees with the wheel in your hands and the pedals under your feet. It's so nice with the seating position correct, where you're not like, oh my god, my ass is through the floor, where you're not like, oh my god, my feet are in the pavement. Like, there are weird seating positions for certain car layouts. A GT, a chair layout for a Formula car is tough. It's tough. I'm currently in a kind of hybrid position, which is cool. This is kind of a GT. Oh no. Is this lap 3? I hope so. Yes. Thank goodness. So I'm practicing at this point. That's why I cooked it there. We're waiting for it to ask us to go to grid. All right, here we go. It's a rolling start with the GT3s. There we are. I think it's a whole lap. Yeah, yup. Patience. Patience is key. All right. Starting 10th. Green, 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 green. Managing to stay ahead. Hopefully keeping it like that. Hopefully no dive bombs. Hopefully, ooh. Let's go. Cockpit. And let's add. Right, where is it? Virtual mirror. Check. Anyway. Wish we could see the mirrors. Oh well. Not in the replays. So we're hanging. Nobody's taking off. We are fitted. We are fitted into this field. 160 down the hill. Shit. In a 1.5-ton car. With a twin turbo V6. Too much curb. I think any of those is too much, to be honest. It's just gonna unsettle it. Down. Oh, we have an off. We were in 9th. We are now in 8th, I would think. Closing that gap back up to the car in front. I hear the tires starting to protest. Ooh, he went wide. Excuse me. Okay, they showed me the better line through there, so that's good. Lap 3. Muscled off. Absolutely ran off the track. Rude. We're up into 7th. Glad that wasn't my move. Sheesh. That was a thump. He shouldered him off the track. The traffic has me driving off the limit for sure. But I hate the way the pack's getting away from us. We finished 10 seconds off the leader, so I can't be too mad. When he qualified, how much faster than us? Oh, a second faster than us. In a 9-lap race, he finished 10 ahead of us. 10 seconds, okay. Easy math. 22, oh my gosh, almost 23, right. 21.9, we drop a whole second on this lap. Going from lap 3 to lap 4, we drop a second. Because they swap positions, and now I'm racing with this guy. I missed their position swap, but now I have a different car in front of me, so I know what happened. Lap 5, we get a little bit slower. 21.9, 21.9, 22.5, 21.6, 21.2, 21.1. Fastest lap is the end of the race. 21.2, 21.1 at the end of the race. So we do keep getting faster. This is good. Over the course of the race, we keep getting faster. But still, our fastest lap was 0.3 off of Ian's qualifying. So it makes sense that we finished 10 seconds behind the leader. Especially when we have all this traffic. All this traffic. Got an itch I can't get to. There we go. Oh no! He's doing the blink of doom. The latency blink of doom. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm here anymore blink. Okay, we let through a screamer. He's zooming. I wonder if that's the guy who ends up being the one. This could get interesting, ladies and gents. So we let him through, puts us back in 8th, I believe. The board shows 7, but he passed us after the lap began, so 8. This is before I had any of Sawilio's coaching, and I surely hadn't been looking up the lap that I needed to look up. I was trying to just see how I do without which is not a great strategy. Oh, we got a big crash. 3 cars. We got lucky. That's all that is, man. Ah. Glad they all parted like the Red Sea. We didn't have to do any jinking and juking and ducking and diving and dodging. He is opening that gap a touch. We're in 5th according to the lap counter. Was that before or after that crash? After, okay. 5th after the crash, 3 positions, right. I'm slow sometimes. I'm fast sometimes. I'm trying to be consistently quick. That's all. Just aiming for quick. Rotation. Ooh, we had enough. We just rocketed past somebody who was just stopped on the side of the track. So 4. There's first, all the way down the hill, turning left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. About 5 or 6 seconds behind him. He made the turn there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Okay. These two are gonna fight. Because this guy is a rocket in 3rd. He's going defensive already. He's weaving. Oh boy. Up the inside. He didn't outbrake himself. Nice. Got the move done nicely. Over the hill, down the hill. Whoa! See ya. 3rd place. 3rd place. Keep it on track, keep it on track, keep it on track. Trying to avoid a dive bomb usually after a pass by going a little deep, but that's a cop-out for a mistake for sure. 3rd, too much curb. Trying to gain on this A. Hey. Lap 8. Lap 8. I think he's gonna get us, but we'll see. Final lap of the race. Loading up the tires quite a lot better than we were at the beginning. Still not on that VRS line, that's for damn sure. Still driving tentative. Doing well with the balance though. When it jumps, I respond. This is about a year old, this recording. A little less than a year old. This was from October, I think maybe, of last year. 2023. It's currently August of 24. August of 24. Alright. Over the hill to close out the race. Just the gap behind. Just a couple seconds. He started in 4th, he finished 4th. We went from 10th to 3rd. Hector Manuel went from 13th to 2nd. What a run. And Ian took off with that win. Absolutely took off with it. Love to see it. Skilled competition on all sides. But the stratification is real. Absolutely real when it comes to road racing. That was the 3rd split of 5. So that was truly the middle split. It was a full split of 16. We lost 5 drivers. 4. We'll call it 4. Over the course of the running. Excuse me. Daniel had led. Excuse me. 120.4. Best lap of the race. Nice. Very nice. All right. A good one. A good one to end on, particularly because the music stopped. So I know that means we've done enough here tonight. We will come back and we will investigate which of these recordings are worth watching, because some of these are much more fun to drive than they are to watch. That's the truth. But the oval races are usually pretty fun to watch because there's always people around you. I say always, not always, but usually, if you're running a good race, there's people around you. There's some cool headlines in here. I am excited for that video of the 2 Esports Day. I will explain more about that as we get closer to it. There's a lot of P2s in here, man. There's a lot of podiums in here. There are not a lot of wins. It is rare that out of 20 racers, you are the fastest in the group. It's just a matter of whether or not they can keep it together. And whether you can keep it together if the lead falls to you. But boy, that timing chart becomes an enemy. You see people gaining. You see everything happening. Anyway. We have an oval win on here to go through. We have a couple of good ones where we raced against a little racing celebrity, I guess. And we were both just messing around in Gen 4 ARCA cars, which I love. I love that they're there. I love that the Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt era NASCARs are still there to be played, like NASCAR 2003. Come on, man. Love to see it. Love to be able to play it once in a while. It's a throwback and a half. Dirt street stock, that's kind of cool, but USA International, that's where we got our win. I have one oval win. Excuse me. It's a very, very stiff competition in iRacing. I have 1 oval win, and I have 10 road racing wins. Granted, I'm usually playing to play for a vast majority of my quote unquote sim racing career. I was playing just to play. I was playing to learn. I was driving to drive. I was racing my race. There are guys in these servers who've had this kind of shit from jump. I just got it this week. Okay. But we here now. All right. So, shoot. I love the chaos of it. I love the chaos of it. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates, man. For real. Ooh. What's your boy? I'm still reading these, and I said I would do it the next time, and I will. So, thank you for joining us for this edition of Closed Circuit Sports. I have been your host, Drew Goldman, and I appreciate you joining us. If you have done so, you know what to do. Anyway, peace.